Season 2, Episode 19, Weather Words, Part 1. The word weather has been used in the English language for well over 1,000 years, and it originally comes from the Old English word weather, W-E-D-E-R. Weather was used to describe the atmospheric conditions such as rain, snow, wind, and sunshine. The word weather is derived from the Proto-Germanic word wedrum, which means storm or violence. This is because in the early Germanic languages, the word was used to describe the violent and unpredictable nature of the weather. Over time, the spelling of the word changed from weather, W-E-D-E-R, to weather, W-E-A-T-H-E-R, and it came to be used in a broader sense to describe the overall atmospheric conditions. Interestingly, the word weather is also related to the word wedding. In Old English, a wedding was a ceremony that took place outside, and the word weather was used to describe the atmospheric conditions during the ceremony. The word weather has a rich history and an interesting etymology. Let's learn more weather words. Weather vocabulary. We must weather the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Weather is a fascinating topic, and it's usually one of the topics that's safe to talk about in conversation. There are many words that can be used to describe various weather conditions, but here are just a few higher level words that relate to weather. 1. Barometer. It's a tool used to measure atmospheric pressure. 2. Cyclone. It's a low-pressure system with wind rotating inwards in an anti-clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere and clockwise in the southern hemisphere. 3. Anemometer is a device for measuring wind speed. 4. Typhoon. A tropical cyclone that occurs in the western Pacific Ocean. We have typhoons here in Macau and Hong Kong. 5. Monsoon. The seasonal shift of winds which brings rainfall to many regions. And 6. Stratosphere. This is the layer of the Earth's atmosphere above the troposphere, where most weather occurs. Being familiar with these words can help deepen one's understanding of weather patterns and forecasts. While they may not be commonly used in everyday conversation, they are vital for meteorologists and other professionals who work closely with climate data on a regular basis. Knowing these terms can also help you better understand news reports about severe weather events or natural disasters caused by extreme climate conditions like typhoons or monsoons. Here are some synonyms for the word hot. When it comes to describing the weather, hot is a word that is quite often used. However, for anyone who wants to improve and enhance the vocabulary and sound more sophisticated, there are a few alternatives to use instead of just hot. One option could be scorching, which emphasizes the intensity of the heat. Another great synonym is sweltering, S-W-E-L-T-E-R-I-N-G, which conveys a sense of discomfort and humidity associated with intense heat. For those looking for other alternatives, blistering, B-L-I-S-T-E-R-I-N-G, is also an excellent choice. This word evokes images of sunburns and painful skin sensations due to excessive heat exposure. Sizzling, S-I-Z-Z-L-I-N-G, is another option that can be used for both weather and food descriptions. It suggests something that's heated up quickly and intensely. Whether you're just having a friendly chat or just trying to describe your day out at the beach on social media, using these synonyms for hot will allow you to paint a more vivid picture that goes beyond just plain old hot. Here are some synonyms for cold. When it comes to describing cold weather, there are several synonyms that can be used to spruce up your conversation. For instance, instead of using the word cold, consider using words like frigid, F-R-I-G-I-D, chilly, C-H-I-L-L-Y, or even Arctic, A-R-C-T-I-C, to create a more vivid image in the listener's mind. These high-level words provide a better sense of the intensity of cold weather conditions. Other synonyms for cold include icy, I-C-Y, frosty, F-R-O-S-T-Y, and wintry, W-I-N-T-R-Y. Each word paints a different word picture in the listener's mind, allowing them to better understand and visualize the scene you're describing. Additionally, using such descriptive language can help set the tone for your conversation, whether it be about winter sports or the novel that you're reading which features icy landscapes. Here are some jokes about the weather.
What did one hurricane say to the other hurricane? I have my eye on you. What does a cloud wear under its raincoat? Thunderwear. What goes up when the rain comes down? An umbrella. What is it called when it rains chickens and ducks? Foul weather. What bow can't be tied? A rainbow. What's the difference between a horse and the weather? One is reined up and the other reins down. How did the hurricane see? With its eye. What did one volcano say to the other volcano? I lava you. What happens when winter arrives? Autumn leaves. When does it rain money? When there's change in the weather. What do you call a grizzly bear caught in the rain? A drizzly bear. What do you get if you cross a shark with ice? Frostbite. I tried to catch some fog, but I missed. It was a terrible summer for Humpty Dumpty, but he certainly had a great fall. Why should you meditate during a storm? It's an enlightening experience. What's worse than raining cats and dogs? Hailing taxicabs. What happened to the snowman during the heat wave? He made a pool of himself. How does a thunderstorm catch fish? With a lightning rod. What do you call an old snowman? A puddle.
That wraps up part 1 of Weather Words. I hope you're having a sunny day, regardless of what the weather is like outside. Until next time, it's Herbert Lee saying bye for now.